I'm going to play the 2 best Clash Royale decks for every tower troop. Starting out with deck 1 for the Princess Tower, we have a 4.0 Goblin Stein bait deck. Alright, immediately our opponent goes in hyper aggressive, Prince, Bat, and a Firecracker at the bridge. I could go arrows here, but you know what? If I don't, the Firecracker attacks the cannon card, activates the King Tower, and the cannon card stays alive regardless. Now, we're going to use this cannon card as a tank for our Goblin Barrel. Because he's rocking a Dagger Duchess, she is a phenomenal counter for the Goblin Barrel when she's fully charged of daggers, so you have to have a tank before going in first. If I'd have known that he had the Skarmy in there, I obviously would have pre-arrows or had it ready earlier, but we just started this battle out, so we haven't figured out his deck is yet. But for now, we're gonna go in with the Goblin Stein here left side and potentially support it with either a Dark Goblin or an ability, depending on what our friend does here. I think we're gonna see something on the Doctor here, right? Yes. Okay. So I think my plan right now is to go in with the Royal Recruits on the Dark Goblin, then a Dark Goblin off to the side, use the Recruits to destroy the support behind that Mega Knight first, and then we're going to go in once again with another Goblin Barrel. Actually, you know what? That's not. That Dagger Duchess is fully charged with daggers, so she will completely annihilate the Goblin Barrel if we go in too aggressively. So for now, Goblin in the Prince, soak the charge, destroy it, and then if we can get the Dagger Duchess out of daggers, then we'll go into the Goblin Barrel. That's basically the only time, or if she's distracted with a tank. Ooh, you know what? Go a high cannon card here. It'll pop the Skeleton Barrel while also not destroying the Firecracker. Okay, that wasn't really timed out correctly. She still gets no shots to her tower, but I wanted the cannon card to destroy the Firecracker, but use it a bit too early. That's okay. We can recover. We'll ignore the Dark Goblin. Goblin Stein going in. We have the Evil Recruits here. This time to break through the Tesla, and I think if we go in with the Dark Goblin to destroy that Mega Knight, we can bypass it, get to that tower, Goblin Barrel on the tower here with a pre-arrows for the Skarmy. As I mentioned earlier, now that we know he's got the Skarmy in there, we go in with that arrows, destroy the Skarmy, and we get the Goblin Barrel locked in that tower. The Goblin Stein ability gets on there as well, get some damage done, and the Royal Recruit charging in, delivering some beatdown. And we, I believe, have ourselves a good victory as long as we can kind of defend this battle here and hold off on this victory here. Royal Recruits for this. Destroys the Firecracker Laka. Yes, sir. And then all we need is one cannon card, and we have this victory secure. And there we are. Solid 1 crown victory. Okay, so moving on to deck 2 for the Princess Tower, we have a 2.9 Royal Hog Cycle. The Royal Delivery here for this aggressive Goblin gang. They'll support it with a Royal Hog, split them up both sides of the arena. Now, depending on what kind of tower they have determines what you want to do with those Royal Hogs. If they have Dagger Duchesses or Cannoneers, then typically it's better to go with the Piggies all on one lane, unless the Duchesses are out of daggers. But let's go here with some Swarmage, destroy the Electro Wizard and the Dark Goblin, and then we'll wait for the ability. Once the Archer Queen crosses the river, activate the ability if it does not respond to it, and ooh, yes, just in time. Come on, give me like 3 shots. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, we do get 3. Let's go. Thank you, Archer Queen. So as I was saying, with the Piggies, if it's Cannoneer, the damage is too high. It destroys the pigs too easily. So you don't want to split them up both sides of the arena. If it's the Dagger Duchess and they're fully charged with daggers, same scenario, same situation. Go all one lane with the Piggies. Against Princess Tower, you can go split them up, and they can get some decent damage done. Now, Piggies going to go in there, get a little bit of chip damage into that tower. Kind of chipping away, and that is how this deck is played because it is so fast cycle. All you really need to do is get a couple of chip shots rather, each push, and then eventually kind of builds up and you can get some massive damage done. Let's go Electro Queen ability here. I'm taking some tower damage to our left tower there with the Electro Wizard, but I don't think we'll get the Archer Queen ability off in time a second time on this counter push. Either way, we force out a log spell, we get 1 shot to that tower. That's not bad. Oh, come over here, Mr. Wall Breakers. Boom. Boom. That is a positive negative trade, but it was evolved. Delivery down on the Dark Goblin. Boom. Yes, sir. Then we're going to go all one lane here. Earthquake, Ice Spirit, Log Spell. Ice Spirit's going to jump. Boom. Freezes that tower plus the Elite Barbarians, allowing our Piggies to get that damage done. Ooh, we're going to go in here with the delivery. And then probably the Infinite Skeletons here on this stuff. Earthquake here. Come on. Yes, Infinite Skeletons. Yes, Infinite Skeletons. Let's go, baby. Okay, delivery here for this Goblin gang. He's going to go Wall Breakers one more time. Boom. This one will likely be the evolved version. But I think if we go Piggies here with an Earthquake, then play some defense, it should be a solid victory. Pekka gets through. Multi-spell here. Iceberg for the Barbarian Ram. And come on, Cannon. Defend everything, my friend. There we go. Another solid 1 crown victory. Moving on to the Dagger Duchess with deck number 1, we have a 3.9 Goblin Giant Sparky deck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I went Dark Prince opening play because he didn't opening play, but we ended up going simultaneously, and he went with the Royal Recruits. Thankfully, the Dark Prince should destroy the left side recruits, and then we can rely on the Sparky for the right lane defense. And you know what? The Dagger Duchess is going to be phenomenal to stop this push here. Actually, the Rammer changes things. We have to go in with the E-Wizard now. If it wasn't for that Ram Rider, the Dagger Duchess would have been sufficient, but I think it's okay. We stop the Ram Rider. We have a Sparky by itself right side. I'm not really able. You know what? We might sneak one in. If I go, bada boom. It goes in front of the Sparky. We are low in elixir, so it's a bit of an overcommittal right now. But if we... Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. The Sparky destroys the Mega Knight. Then we can sneak a Dark Prince in front. We can heal the Sparky up with the Heal Spirit. Keep the Sparky alive. Oh, anyways, Zap Spell. We're going Rage Spell. We're going Rage Spell. Go, Dark Prince, go. Go, Sparky, go. That tower is down. I don't see any way it comes back in this battle right now. Dark Prince on King Tower. Sparky going in. Boom. Destroys that King Tower one more time. Sparky, one more blast. Boom. Delete Barbarian, evolved Goblin Giant, push to 3 crown. Oh no, he's going to keep playing. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Sir, I really expect you to give me that 3 crown. That's okay. Evolves Destroy. We're going to go in with a something defense to your left side for the Ram Raider. Actually, you know what? Let's pull these recruits over with the Goblin Giant. Watch this big brain play. We go E-Wizard here. We stun that Ram Rider. Then we destroy the right side. And I believe we should go in for the victory here. Then we finish ignoring the left side. We rage this down. We heal it up. Goblin Giant gets in there, gets a couple stabs off, please. Goblin Giant, my friend. One more stab arena, please. Woo! Dark Prince goes in. And woo! There we go, baby. 3 crown victory. That's how it's done. And with deck 2 for the Dagger Duchess, we have a 2.8 bait cycle. All right, we're going to go Goblin Barrel here. Opening play. He is rocking the Chef Tower, which is a little bit weaker than a Princess Tower. But you know what? I should have been ready for that NATO spell. That's my bad. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Just makes the Goblin Barrel connections a little bit harder. He's frying up some pancakes right now. Dark Goblin going in. Oh, he just wasted it on an archer, and he wasted his skeletons too. See, the thing with the Chef Tower is it's weaker than a Princess Tower by itself. And so you can abuse that with those quick cycle spammy cards. Let's go Cannon here. Won't actually pull the Hog Rider over. We misplaced it just a little bit, but we can freeze the... Oh, don't you dare level that thing up. Don't you dare. It's okay, though. We're not going to support this with anything. We are low in elixir. We made a misplay with that cannon. But because you lightning spell that down, it brings us back into this game. Princess at the Bridge gives us at least 1 shot to that tower. Maybe 2 if we're fast enough. Boom, there we go. And then we're going to go in with the Valkyrie on these archers. And then wall breakers behind it. What do you got, my friend? Electro Wizard. You have to respond to the wall breakers. Otherwise, they both connect. Boom. Boom. Look at that damage. We're way back in the lead right now. If we see a Hog Rider here, we're going to go Cannon. If we see a Dang Prince, we're going to go in with not Cannon. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, it's level 16. I forgot. Oh, dude. Normally, the E-Spirit can soak up 1 shot from the Electro Wizard, I think. But because it was level 16, it 1-shotted our E-Wizard. That was interaction changing. That's okay, because we still have a 1 tower lead. Princess Tower here, left side. We're going to see some more archers. We see Archer Evolution. Let's go Cannon here for the Hog Rider. Valkyrie for this. Should pull the Hog Rider back too, eh? There we go. And then we can go Wall Breakers. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Golden build that tower. Oh, look at the Wall Breakers here. And boom, boom. They both connect. Now we go Princess over here, left side. We get the Goblin Gang. Actually, let's go Ice Spirit here. Cannon. Freeze that Dark Prince. Wait for it. Valkyrie in the back. The right side tower will go down regardless, so we're not going to bother defending it. We're going to go all in here, left side. Goblin Barrel. Goblin Gang. Wall Breakers. There is the Pekka Evil. The Wall Breaker almost gets through, but the Goblin's connected, getting some juicy tower damage done. Let's separate our units here so we can't get too much value with that NATO. Raise it down. Thank you, thank you. Woo, not a bad lightning spell, but you know what? If we go Valkyrie here, you know, Gobbing in for this Pekka, even though it is the evolved Pekka, we still get some work done, and he is now without his NATO spell to counter our Goblin Barrel. So we go Goblin Barrel in there. Wallbreaker connects. Princess on tower here. Get one shot at least. Yes, sir. And now, my friends, you know what we need? One more sneaky barrel connection, and that's it. Tower goes down, and we have ourselves a 2-crown victory. Good game, Mr. Chaos. Now moving on to the Cannoneer with deck number 1, we have a 3.5 Mortar bait deck. All right, I'm gonna go with slow roll here, Cannon Cart, same lane as the Valkyrie. They're both slow moving units, but the Cannon Cart has the advantage of range, meaning that the Valkyrie has to cross the bridge to engage with the Cannon Cart, allowing our tower to also engage in the action. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold this back here. The Magic Archer is a bit unfortunate, but you know what? We're poised for a great Mortar connection here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes. Cannon Cart locks on. Then we go Goblin Stein. And the Doctor resets it to the Goblin Stein. Then we can go in with the ability here to connect to the tower as well. Also destroying the Baby Dragon in the process. And that is one beautiful connection with that Mortar, baby. And then I think here, if we go Minor. Too early. That hurts. Okay, here's my thinking. I want to go Minor to not miss my fireball. Oh, we're gonna love this down too. Okay, you know what? Here's my thinking. I wanted to go Minor here to activate the King Tower and pull that Valkyrie in, but we used it way too early, and the Firecracker didn't even engage our King Tower, and then we missed the fireball. But that's okay. We can still win this game. This will be a valuable lesson to anyone watching right now. Never give up in a battle. Even if you make misplays, you can still come back. Because who knows? Your opponent might make misplays too. You never know. Come on, Mr. Goblin Stein. Minor in the back. Ability over here. Come on, Doctor. Yes, sir. Look at that juicy tower damage. Now, we do a good job there. Oh, and the Firecracker is going to the opposite lane. That is majestic.
Oh no.
I think if we go a fireball here, that's all we need. Yes, sir. Hey, Mortar, the Firecracker was that way. We still get, I think, 2 Mortar connections here. Come on, give me one more. Stupid Magic Archer. Yes, sir. Cannon Cart here. And then I think if we go Minor by itself here, the Cannon Cart will tank and remove the Dagger Duchess's daggers, allowing the Minor to go in and get the remaining shots off. And then I think once that locks on, we're going to go Bats here. Fireball this back. Yes, yes, yes. More yeses. There we go. Beautiful defense. And that should be all we need to secure this victory. Let's go Cannon Cart here. Protect my Doctor. I was going to say Doctor. But that's not even a word, Shane. Good game, Mr. Conor McGregor. And for deck 2 of the Cannoneer, we have a 3.5 Graveyard deck. So I'm immediately going to go in here with a Knight Graveyard at the bridge. He just dropped a Pekka down left side. He's somewhat low in elixir, and the Chef Tower is a little bit weaker than the Princess Tower, so we can easily overwhelm it. Now, the only problem here is, can we defend this level 16 Pekka? My play here is to go Goblin Stein to hopefully pull both these dudes over to the right side. And you know what? It worked good in theory, but I think the problem here lies in the fact that he just NATO'd and pulled everything into that Pekka and is likely going to destroy my tower. But the good news here is that we did take his tower. So a bit of a tower trade. And at the end of the world, we can easily come back from this. It was a calculated risk, and I think if we would have played that defense a little bit smoother, we could have pulled it off. But here's the thing. We can still win this game. I'm going to go in with a Knight and a Graveyard right at the bridge. I know what you're thinking. Shane, you're crazy. But trust me, crazy is good. Let's go over here. Knight. Graveyard. Knight distracts. He goes in with the Expo? What? I mean, I'll take it. It somewhat works for him. He spends a lot of elixir on the defense there. And also, is my friend running a Pekka Expo deck? What? All right, here's the play. He fireballs the Ice Wizard. We go in with the Goblin Stein at the bridge. There's the Pekka. And then watch this. Ready for this? We go in with the ability. We go Knight in front. Tanks for everything. Pulls the Pekka back. Yes, sir. And then you know what? We actually somewhat break through that Pekka. It is already basically dead. Let's go Ice Wizard over here. He activates the ability versus the cannon. And then I think the play here is honestly, we just go in for the Graveyard. Wait for it. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Poison everything. Graveyard's on the tower. So is the Knight. You waste an Expo. Knight goes in. Boom. One smacks that tower. And now all we need to do here is play a bit of defense. We win this game. Eyes with the back. Waiting for that NATO. Any NATO, my friend? Oh, he almost missed it. Knight over here distracts. And then here's play. We go in with a Graveyard on that tower. And then a Goblin Stein in the pocket. They're Frankenstein tanks. Cannon on defense. This guy is full of tricks. There we go. That cannon just clutched up, but the Graveyard gets in there. The Ice Wizard locks on. The poison does a massive amount of damage, and we are slowly getting back into this game after that misplay earlier on. What a clutch cannon evolution. That was amazing. Let's go Knight over here. Yes, sir. Destroys the archers. And I think, honestly, a Goblin Stein is in order here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Where's your NATO, my friend? Oh, you're going to rage it down. Okay. Well, guess what, my friend? I believe your Pekka is already dead. We'll slow it down. We're going to go Knight in the back here. And then I think what we do here... Oh, look at the Pekka get demolished. Now we go in. Graveyard on tower with the bomber. He's going to go in with the cannon and probably some archers. So we'll just poison this down. Come on, cannon. Come on, skeletons. Come on, Graveyard. Come on, Doctor. Look at that damage add up. And all we need is a few more of those. Let's go Knight over here. Cannon up high. Wait for the monk ability, then we go in with the bomber. Bomber going down. Negative it all back. Yoink. See ya. Knight up here. Yoink. See ya. And then we're going to go in one more time with this beautiful Goblin Stein Graveyard push. There's no way he defends that. He just spent all of his elixir on offense, and that is game. Let's go, baby. Moving on to our first deck with the newest tower troop, the Chef. We have a 3.9 Pekka Ram Rider control deck. So here's the play. We're going to go in with a Pekka behind the King Tower on the right side with the 3 Barbarians. By the time it gets close to the middle of the river, we should be able to get that pancake for that Pekka. Now, obviously, he wants to punish us with the Goblin Giant. We can go Ice Wizard here, slow it down, and I'm probably going to NATO everything back here as our Ice Wizard slows things down. We'll rage up our tower as well. And you know what? We'll take a lot of tower damage to the Goblin Giant. I wasn't expecting a Goblin Giant left side, but we can make it work with a level 16 Pekka right side. We're going to go Ram Rider here as well. Ram Rider sneaks in. The Pekka destroys that giant skeleton. There we go. And the Ram Rider connects to that tower. The giant bomb explodes, but the Pekka is still alive. The Ram Rider gets leveled up, and the level 16 Pekka keeps on going to that tower, destroys it. And just like that, we're back in business, baby. Ram Rider finishes the Tesla tower off, and we have ourselves a 1 tower lead. So this time we're going to go Royal Ghost left side. I'm not going to use the Pekka because we know that he has the Goblin Giant. I want to keep that Pekka as a Goblin Giant destroyer. The only reason I used it earlier was because he saw Barbarians, and I wanted a pancake, and I didn't think he had a Goblin Giant. So those are my reasons, and hopefully we can still win this game. Banner goes in the left side, destroys that Valkyrie, and I think we're going to just let that go in there by itself. We're going to see Barbarians right here. Yes, there they are, there they are. And I think, honestly, watch this. The E-Drain just slaps them down. Just destroys them like nobody's business. Yes, sir. Now, if I go in with a Ram Rider here, chances are we do see a Tesla tower. But if I go Rage, we rage that Ram Rider up, it can still get to that tower. Yes. Speeds by that giant skeleton, gets that tower, gets some damage done. Now we can go in with the Electro Dragon Infinite Stun on the giant skeleton, and then we can prepare our Pekka evolution for that Goblin Giant. Where is it, my friend? Where is your Gob Giant? Come on, baby. Yes, sir. And all of these guys should escape the wrath of that giant bomb. Yoink that in there. Bop, 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 bop. E-Dragon doing some work. Ram Rider here. He's too low on elixir to go in with the Goblin Giant. Level 16, Ram Rider going down. No Tesla in time. Ram Rider connects. We rage it down. Come on, Mr. Ram Rider. Yes, sir. E-Dragon is still destroying. Let's go, Mr. E-Dragon. Ram Rider, I just used you into that giant bomb. My bad. I apologize, but you escaped it nonetheless. Now we can finally go in here with the Pekka to destroy that Goblin Giant. And I don't believe his arrows are going to save him here. Oh, they will. They will. They will. But you know what? Look at this Pekka. Look at this Pekka just destroying. Look at this Pekka absolutely just destroying. There we go. Good game. Well played. Let's move on to deck number 2. And for deck 2, for the new Chef, we have a 3.9 Goblin Giant Goblin Stein deck. So as we wait for our tower to load up in pancakes, I'm going to go in here with a Fish Boy. I don't really want the Fish Boy to get that pancake, but you know what? You kind of have to allow it. Actually, I'm going to go in with a Goblin Stein here. We'll allow the beast to get that pancake instead and level up instead of the fisherman. And then I might consider raging. Ooh, it's going to be a hog cycle deck. Go in here. Bop, 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 bop. Fisherman bypasses the Valkyrie. And then yoinks the ice golem? What? Fisherman, what are you doing? That's okay. We can go in here with the Pekka for the musketeer first. It'll then destroy the Valkyrie afterwards. Leveling up courtesy of the pancake. Guards over here for the hog rider. And then if we had the elixir, I would go Goblin Giant right side. But we can't afford that right now. And so instead, I'm saving my rage ball for some skeletons. But let's go rage right here. Oh, we perfectly timed it. We got those skeletons down. Let's go. If I didn't rage there, the musketeer would have survived. And then we would have had to dealt with it on the counter push. So instead, we're going to go Goblin Giant here left side into the weaker tower so we can't punish it with a hog rider. And then if he goes cannon, we can punish the cannon drop with a Goblin Giant. And if it does, oh, there it is, baby. I'm going to go fisherman here to try and yoink the Valkyrie away from my doctor. There it is. And yoinky yoink. We can go Goblin Giant now that the cannon's out of rotation. We rage it all down here, my friends. And I believe it's going to be one more cannon here in a second. But, ooh, the infinite skeletons when I don't have the arrows. Come on, Clash Roy. That hurts. That hurts very much, my friends. Arrows here. Oh, I missed one. Oh, never mind. Tower just saved the day. Yes, sir. There we go. And now here is the big brain play. Goblin Giant left side. We're going to go Goblin Giant with the Pekka. All three of them. The trifecta of destruction to destroy his hopes and dreams. Level up the Frankenstein. Goblin Giant going down. Then we get the Pekka Evil going down as well. Then we rage everything. And then we go in with the ability to finish that cannon off. Meanwhile, he tries to push right side, but it's not enough. Because look at this. We have a Pekka. We have a Goblin Giant. We have a Doctor. And we have some pancakes. And the tower goes down. Let's go. Dominant victory over a fast cycle hog deck. So dominant, we even 3 crown. It doesn't get much better than that, my friends. That was an absolute... If you enjoyed this video, then check out this one right here.